Emilio, the Honey Badger Urutia!
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Honey Badger Hour. Welcome to the Honey Badger Hour, episode 60. And today we got a big one. We're joined with a very special guest coming all the way from Vancouver, Canada, via Belgium. All right, we got a big one. This man is not only is he's a judoka black belt. All right, just a recently crowned Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. We got 2 black belts, dog. We got black belts all day. Professional martial artist, coach, and all-around savage. My good friend Christophe Vandijck, Christophe Hulk Vandijck.
Hello, everybody.
What's happening, big dog?
Good things are happening right now. Like, I moved in Vancouver and life is going well. I can't complain about it. So it's good.
How long you been in Vancouver now, brother?
A bit more than 1 year. So it's a really good place. I like it. A lot of opportunities, and be part of the DS Combat Sport program. It's an amazing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of good things happening. Good people here around. Like I said, like opportunities in the fight game and also in the private side. So like, it's perfect.
Oh yeah, it's a big gym. You got a lot of students over there, right?
Yeah, a lot. It's really a really successful gym. Like, so the owner, Ryan Diaz, that's it's kind of same than Singapore, actually. Like, but here you have like the real seasons. Instead of Singapore is always hot, here you have like all seasons, you know what I mean? But you have the beach, and like if you drive like 20 minutes, you are in the mountain. So like, it's an amazing place to be. Like, people are really nice. It's like, I actually love it. Like, I really love it. It's a really nice place.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Canadians are known for being super friendly, man. They're known for being like, they're super nice, and they all have that funny accent. Like, oh, hey, how you doing, eh? Oh, you doing that?
I have an accent as well, so I'm not saying anything about that.
But no, that's all right, dog. It's just the Canadian accent. You feel me?
Yeah, but yeah, like, they're so nice. People here are so nice. Like after 1 week I was here, like, everyone were like really welcoming, like, oh, let's do this. Like, yeah, like, I enter in the DCS family like pretty easy. Like, like I said, like, they're really welcoming. It's an amazing place to be.
That's awesome, man. So you're in Vancouver now, and this all started. You've been able to travel the world, and it all started with training martial arts, huh?
Yes, exactly. Like, what a journey, right? And it's not done yet, so like, it's amazing.
You're just getting started, dog. You know what they say, right?
Yeah.
When you get your black belt, they say it just begins.
I know. I feel that.
Do you feel the pressure now? Like, do you feel like a different pressure now when you roll with people and stuff?
I feel that I need to, how to say that now it's time to actually do the work. You know what I mean? Like, I feel that, and I'm happy to do it because, like, I love to do it, and but yeah, you have to represent, right? Like, I got my black belt from Jucao, right? So like, I'm gonna have to represent his name, right? So I'm gonna work for it.
Yeah, and you got it's a great lineage too. Stuart was there too, man.
Yes.
When you got your brown belt, from Vamos or from Stuart?
From Stuart, yeah.
Oh, boom, bam, there you go, brother. So, and when you got your purple belt, Vamos, was the coach there, or
was Vamos,
or was it Stuart?
Vamos, yeah.
So you got 2 belts with Stu there. You know what I mean? That's great, bro.
Yes,
kind of like training with him, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Stuart is an amazing jiu-jitsu man. Like Like his knowledge about jiu-jitsu is insane, and he's an amazing athlete. To be honest, like I'm so lucky to be able to train with him. Like his jiu-jitsu is slick. Like people know him as a video maker, man. Like his
Nah.
jiu-jitsu, fuck.
I look at him like as coach for jiu-jitsu, dog. Same shit. Yeah, I agree, bro. His jiu-jitsu is awesome. I love his jiu-jitsu and his style too. And he has so many different points of view of people that he's trained with before too. So it's great.
Exactly. So like it's perfect. Like it's a perfect place.
Damn, that's dope, dog. Hey, so how did you get into martial arts? You started with judo?
Yeah, so I started with judo like when I was 9. Like actually I started because my parents divorced, and I was kind of like a angry kid, and I was fighting at school and everything. And then my dad was like, you know what, we need to find a way to control him a bit more. And it was like, okay, we're gonna make him do sport, right? And I guess he got the right sport at the first pick. So he threw me in judo, and I actually loved it. And then he was like, all right, if you do something wrong at school or whatever, you do something wrong, you're not going to judo for a bit. And I was like, oh, damn it. So like, and that actually controlled me a lot, and I loved it. And then started from there, went to all around the world and compete for my country, and then end up in Tiger and doing MMA stuff. So it's so cool.
Oh man! All right, so you started with judo. You were doing judo in Belgium, and then you were able to get on the Olympic team, right? Like on the national team for Belgium.
Yes. So
did you go to the Olympics? I forgot. I remember you were telling me about this.
In 2008 in Beijing. You know, I entered the Olympic team when I was 12. So like there is the young Olympic team, right? So I entered the team there, and I actually started training when I was twice a day when I was 12. So like it was professional already. And until my 25, I was just training, competing all around the world. And then at one point, you know, like I was like, you know, like I'm tired of this. It was too much pressure from the country and everything. And yeah, I couldn't continue. I was the fire of doing judo and competing was kind of off. So yeah, I decided to stop. That's it. And then I started MMA.
Wow, I got you. So when you first started, yeah, you got burned out. You probably got burned out from the mats since you were 12 years old. Yeah, and competing at the highest level, right? Like always competing. So high school, everybody's being high schoolers. You're fucking getting ready for judo tournaments, making weight, stressed out. Yeah. Probably not really partying too much, not really drinking, and you kind of a party wants to. You everybody has that in them, you know, and you want to get it out, probably, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So like, it was kind of hard because you know, like I was 12 when I started to cut weight at 12. You know what I mean? Like I was competing at 66 kilo, and I was like weighing 75 kilo. So I was cutting 9 kilos when I was 12, which is insane. You know what I mean? Like, and like you said, like friends party and stuff, like forget about it. Birthday party, forget about it. You know, it was like competing. And to be honest, like at that moment, I felt great. You know what I mean? Because I felt I'm special. But at the end of the day, I lost a lot of things. You know, I lost friends. I lost my childhood. You know, I was an adult before being an adult. So yeah. So there is good and bad. So let's say.
Yeah, I feel you. My coach was a Taekwondo guy, and he felt like he got burnt out. He always says it. He says sometimes for martial arts, sometimes it's better to start when you're a little bit older, so you don't get burned out so quick from the mats. Because some guys, when they start when they're high school, I've seen that with a lot of wrestlers. I know a lot of MMA fighter friends that have been like lifelong wrestlers, and they were kind of lazy fighters because they've just been training their whole life, you know, and they had to do it again.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's so hard, man. It's so like and like I said, like all the weight cuts and everything. Like you're there in for so long. It's hard to always be hungry. You know what I mean? Like so.
Yeah, bro. And hey, what's the rules in? What's the rules in judo? So in judo, they have submissions, right? But you have how much time do you have to get a submission?
It's really hard. You have to go really fast because like if you're on the floor and nothing happened in the 10 seconds, the referee is going to stop the fight and make you back up and
Okay.
fight again up, right? So like it's really fast, like 10 seconds. If nothing happened, yeah, like the transition have to be really fast from the takedown to the submission, or you have a pin. You have to pin your opponent with his two shoulder on the mat.
Oh, you can pin in judo like wrestling.
Yeah,
And then it's over.
But only his back. You need to be flat on his back.
Oh,
And you
okay.
pin him and you have to hold. When one hour was in judo, you had to hold your opponent for 30 seconds. But now it's 20.
Oh,
the
nice.
new rules.
For the pin. That's a legit one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So, and then judo is basically just wrestling. You're like wrestling with the grips, right? But no double legs, no single. It's all throws,
Yeah.
right?
It
Trips?
was.
You
it
have
was
trips?
before. Yeah, there is like actually it was like kind of wrestling with the gi, but before it was like there was a double leg takedown, single leg, but at one point they actually banned all grip under the belt. So like all the firemen carry were not allowed anymore either. So
that's one of your moves. That's a big judo. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So like they didn't allow that anymore because now like what happened like if you put your hand on the pant of your opponent when you stand up, they will say stop and they will sanction you. So like but before everything was allowed. You can grab the legs and everything, but at one moment I don't know why they changed it. They said that they wanted to make it more beautiful for the people, but actually it didn't. So like yeah, I don't know what it did that.
Wow. So you did like probably 12, 13 years of judo training, judo competing. You were able to
yeah, 13 years of high level judo.
Wow.
Training.
Well, what were some of the interesting places you went to? You go to some good countries traveling for judo?
Oh, I went kind of everywhere. Like if I have to count all the European country, I think I made every European country 10 times easily.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Japan 8 times for the judo training came in Kodokan.
Oh, you did judo training in Japan.
Yeah, 8 times.
That had to be great, right?
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Is that where judo came from? Is that where it came from?
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
Japan, dog.
Exactly.
And jiu-jitsu too, bro. They got all the martial arts, man, in that little island,
Everything.
man. How amazing is
Everything.
Japan, bro? What an
Japan
amazing
is the
place, right?
Fuck, I love it. Japan is, I love it. Like the food is good, people are good. Like it's insane. It's insane.
So clean.
Like,
they do everything right, bro.
It's so clean. Their mentality is amazing.
Their mentality, bro. The way they do everything is amazing, bro. Like you go to a gym, everybody's so respectful, bro. Like how are you an asshole in Japan? Like what kind of, you must be like, what a beautiful culture, man.
It is like also like about fighting there, you know what I mean? Like if you fight there, they actually don't care about the result. They just like they see you as a samurai and they were like, you know, they're gonna respect you. Doesn't matter what happened. You know what I mean? It's insane. It's such a cool culture. I love it. I love it.
Bro, you'll have Japanese fighters that will be like, they'll be like 10 and 25 and they still like treat everybody the same, you know? Like, yeah, they're straight warriors. They fight to fight. Like for them, it's not about winning or losing. The Thais have that a little bit too, you know? The Thais have that with the fighting. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I was in an MMA show. Oh no, I went to the UFC in Vegas. You were in Vegas that weekend.
That's true.
That's not, yo, congratulations, my brother. That's what people don't know. Yo, big year for you, man. Not only did you move to Vancouver, you got into jiu-jitsu and you won the brown belt worlds, right? Or was it Pan Am? What was the championships that you were there for?
The world, yeah.
Damn, so you got your brown belt worlds just before getting promoted, you know?
Yeah. That's
nice, bro. Yeah. And you got yourself a world title. Now you're a world champion, bro. Does that I feel like that will help your name a little bit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a huge thing, right?
It is like, and I'm happy because like, you know, I was kind of like skeptical about it. I was like, you know, I don't train that much gi because like there were no gi program at DCS at that moment. I was like, I don't train that much gi, and I was like, I don't know about that, but like I guess like the judo came back and was totally fine. So like I had few hard fights. Like I the first fight I threw the guy and then
he must have been like he must have been like what the fuck.
The next fight they all pull guard. but yeah,
They
like
all
it
pull
was,
guard with you right away.
yeah, right away after. So like no, it was an amazing experience. Like I was so happy about it. And again, like Jukao and Ryan Diaz were there to corner me. Like
Yeah,
it was
Juakao there,
insane.
dog.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
Juakao was there with all the big dogs. No, where was Juakao recently?
exactly.
I just saw him in a photo. Was that there when he was like with Henzo Gracie and all these guys? He
Yeah,
just
that
took
was at the
at a
moment. Yeah,
tournament. He
yeah,
just
yeah.
took yo, what a good dude. Speaking of good dudes, Stuart Juakao. I love that guy, man.
Yeah, exactly.
He came to corner you. He just came to corner you recently in Canada.
Yeah, he came to corner me last week for my MMA fight. So like, yeah, it's amazing. Like he just came for the worlds. He came here for corner me, like, and he gave me my black belt. Like, man, like I can't be more happy than that. You know what I mean? It's amazing,
Hey,
amazing.
you trained in you came to Atlanta, right? You were training in his gym for a little
Yes,
bit. You were
yeah.
teaching and so how long did you come to Atlanta for?
I didn't come for a long time. I was like there for 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's a
I
long
just I just
time.
get yeah, like I just went there for like actually just before coming to Canada. But like I know Jukao for a long time. Like before, like when he came to Tiger with Douglas Lima and all these guys. So like I always respected him a lot because I really love the way he's conduct himself. You know what I mean, on the mat and outside of the mat. So so yeah, for me like he was actually is for me a real mentor. And that's why I'm so happy that he was there for the world, there for my MMA fight, and there for to give me my black belt. So like, yeah, it's just something special.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. Damn. So who did Stuart is the one that told you to come over to Vancouver?
Yeah, exactly. So like, I was had a good relationship with Stewart, like, and one day was like, you know what, like. Oh, is it in Phuket? And I said, it's kind of slow and hard. And say, oh, why you don't come to Vancouver? Like, I would like to go visit my family, so you could come to replace me for a bit. And I was like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, right? So I did the move. I went to Vancouver, and I ended up staying here. So yeah, a great opportunity that Stuart gave me, and we'll be thankful all the time for that because it's a really great opportunity, great gym, great people.
Yeah, where are you staying at over there?
Now I'm just like the gym have a condo, so I'm staying in the condo of the gym. It's perfect. Like I'm just sharing the condo with someone you know really well. Will, you know Will? You remember Will?
Will Elliott?
Manager from
Will
Tiger.
Elliott. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. He's over there. That's right, dog. He's over there doing the work.
Yeah.
He's been in Canada for a long time, bro.
Yeah, for I think 3 or 4 years. So he's an amazing dude, man. Like it's amazing.
Hell yeah.
It's so funny. So like yeah, I'm sharing the condo with him. It's great. It's just great.
That's the
So
Thailand plug, bro.
exactly, it's all Thailand. It's all Thailand. All Thailand here.
I think I've
Like yeah,
seen.
that's why. Like,
Yeah,
tell me.
man. I've met Ryan in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? I think that's
Yeah,
where he met Will. You know what I mean? They all met in
exactly,
Tiger back in the day, a long time ago. You know?
exactly. Like he's an OG from Tiger, right? He went
Yeah,
to
yeah,
Tiger
yeah,
when Tiger was nothing. So yeah, he know everybody in Thailand. So like that's why he brought me here as well. And now that's why we're looking to bring Leo for a little bit, and we see what's gonna happen, right?
Damn, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be
That's gonna be
crazy.
great. So damn, bro, you got a whole year in. All right, so you came to Thailand. What year did you go to Thailand?
Let me think about it. Uh, in
Like
2015,
2014, 15? Yeah,
2015, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, 2015. Yeah.
And what brought you over there? What made you want to check out Thailand?
It's a funny story. So like, I lived a little bit in Australia. I did a working holiday visa, and when I came back to Belgium, we traveled a little bit in Asia, like Vietnam and everything. And I was really at that moment, like it was a long time ago. I was really fan of Team Quest, and I heard there was a Team Quest Thailand. So I went to Chiang Mai, training at Team Quest Thailand, and I saw Glenn Spar there, and I trained with him, and we stayed in contact. And one day, like he told me, he said, "Yo, why you don't come to Thailand? Thailand is an amazing place to train." Like, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a good idea." He said, "I'm at AKA at that moment." I was like, "Okay." So I contact AKA. I said, "Oh, would it be possible for me to be sponsored?" And they straight away said yes. They sponsored me. So I moved to Phuket and started to train at AKA. And I trained for 1 week, but I didn't felt that it was the place for me. So I met and so I visited Phuket, and at one moment I saw Nick Ain. I don't know if you remember Nick Ain, like a German guy who was in the UFC. What was it? The
Yeah,
UFC?
Nick Hines.
Yeah, Nick Hines. Yeah, exactly. And I actually fought him in judo before. So
He's a judo
and he was
guy.
like, yeah, he was a judo guy, and he was like, "Yo, why you don't come at Tiger? Like I have a fight coming up. Like come at Tiger, train with us." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So I tried Tiger, and I was like, "Okay, I think that's the place I want to be." And there we go. Like I stayed at Tiger for 6 years, and yeah, now moved to Vancouver.
Yeah. Damn, 6 years in Thailand, bro. It's a long
Yeah,
time,
it's
dog.
long.
That's a long time, brother. Yeah, man. So you just decided, and then what? Did you go there to live there, or we got froze up? You're all good.
Ah,
Oh yeah, there we go. Yo, you good? Yeah.
there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Man, so you went to Thailand. You packed all your
So, yeah, it
bags
is a
and
long
went there to
time.
go live. Like you went like right away. Like yo, I'm
Yeah,
gonna go there and stay for the long haul and train at AKA.
yeah. I was like, you know what? I want to be. I want to try to be the best I can, and I want to be able to train and focus in training. So I said, you know what? Okay, I'm going there. We were planning only for 1 year, but then 1 year became 6. So
1 year became 6. Oh my god, man. Yo, what a ride, huh? What a ride. Got to train with people from
yeah,
all over the world, man. You know?
exactly,
Were you able to
exactly.
travel? Were you able to travel Thailand much? Like to go see different parts of Thailand and stuff, or not too
I
much, right?
didn't I really wanted to focus on training and stuff, like, and also like what it is, right? Like living in Thailand money wise is not perfect, right? So like you want to try to keep the money to be able to survive every month, to eat every month, right? So yeah, I didn't travel that much, but it's fine. Like I met a lot of amazing people, a lot of big champions, train with high level guys, like yeah, it wasn't the best place I think to be in for such a long time, but at the end of the day, it brought me where I am today. So with all the experience, so it is a good memory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and look, it opened up the doors to be in Canada now, you know? So, like, you would have
Exactly,
never been able to, like, how would you have known to talk to anybody from Canada without the experience you had coming to Phuket? You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly.
Yeah,
So
man.
that's it.
So when you were in Thailand during the coronavirus, right? Remember that? That was pretty rough, dog. That
Yeah.
was crazy, man.
Oh, that was so rough. Like they can't they blocked the let's say they made area that you couldn't
The
go from
circle.
Chalong to you couldn't go from Chalong to Rawai or stuff like this.
I don't
It
think
was
people know how locked down we were, bro. Like people will never. I
it's
don't know if they didn't
insane.
know how we were living. Bro, how many
It's
weeks?
insane.
How
Like
many weeks was it? Like, remember, like circle to circle. Like, yo, you could drive like it was like a 10-minute scooter ride, like
I
circumference. You know what
know,
I'm saying?
I know.
It's crazy, bro.
It
And like
was
I remember,
insane.
we were training with Peter Yan. We were getting Peter Yan get ready for Jose Aldo,
Oh, I remember that.
and me and Frank were driving to his house, and he lived in Rawai before. Like he didn't move for whatever reason. He was living in Rawai in the beginning of the pandemic. He had like a nice crib there. And I remember when the pandemic first started, me and Frank to go drive to his house, we had to go through like 3 checkpoints. It was crazy, dog. And we had to
I know
leave.
it's insane.
We had like 7 o'clock curfew. What was the curfew? It was something stupid, dog. Like 7 or 9 o'clock curfew,
Yeah,
dog.
it was so stupid. Like
7-Eleven didn't
you
sell
couldn't do anything.
alcohol. No, and bro, here's what people don't know, dog. All these guys were locked down on all these other countries, and everybody was just partying all the time. We were like, they
I
locked down drinks for us, dog.
I know. It makes no sense. Like, and the funny thing as well is like, it's like they made a lockdown at 7 or something like that. So that means that what the virus only can spread at night or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny.
It was fucking retarded, dog.
But like,
And the
again, at the end
fines,
of
the
the day,
fines and the mask.
oh man,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
But like again, at the end of the day, like I think they kind of handled not bad in Thailand. You know what I mean? Like because we could still train like when in Europe it was a lockdown totally, right? So like so I think it was not that bad, but it was
Nah.
not yet.
All right. The authorities, it seemed like it was strict, but training wise, we all trained pretty good, pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like, and
Yeah.
everybody had cribs to
Exactly.
train at. Remember, we were all training pads.
Exactly.
Remember those 2 weeks
Yeah.
we're all training at each other's house and shit? It was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we all trained, we told stay in shape, so it was good. It was good. Like I couldn't do that in Belgium, to be honest.
Nah.
It would have been impossible.
I think in America they don't give a fuck. And I heard in Miami, where I'm from, they didn't do anything. They didn't really barely
Oh, really?
close. Yeah, it was pretty crazy out here. But it was just one experience because man, I was training for a fight, had some fights coming up, and just like everything was normal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Everything was normal. And then I don't know. I still feel like I'm trying to recover. Like, bro, everything. We're all separated. We're all where we are. Also because of COVID, dog.
Oh, that's for sure.
Like
That's
I
for
left
sure.
Phuket, I left Thailand to go to Bangkok, but I had already been wanting to go, so like,
Yeah.
I feel like you got a certain amount of time there before your ticket expires or whatnot.
Yeah.
Unless you're making money, dog. You were working. Oh, you got a job working. Okay, so you were training in Tiger Muay Thai for like the first 6 years, but towards the end, you were gonna be the head coach at a Phuket Fight Club for a bit.
Yeah, so like I was 5 years at Tiger, and then the last year I moved to Phuket Fight Club because they were looking for a coach, right? And so they gave me the opportunity to teach actually judo for the kids, and I loved it. I said, okay, no problem. So I started teaching a judo program for the kids, and
Oh, that's what you're
they
doing.
were
That's
waiting.
right.
Yeah, and they were waiting for a wrestling coach. So I was like teaching wrestling at the same time. So like, and also like, it was a good opportunity for me to be able to train and be in the same gym than Leo, right? Because like he's an amazing coach. So like I learned a lot from him, and it was a really good opportunity, and especially at that moment because like it was really hard to get fight because hard to travel with COVID, and they give me a salary. So like. It was a good moment. It was a good moment. So
Yeah, I was gonna say Thailand can wear on you. Like you can get burnt out pretty quick there, just training lifestyle.
yes,
I feel like the best way, looking back, hindsight now, the best way that I would like to do it is like live somewhere and go there for your training camps. Like
that's what I'm thinking.
I think that's really good. Like
Yeah.
when I was like living in Singapore for like 9 months, and I came back and trained for my 1FC fight. When I first came from Singapore back, you don't get burnt out, like everything was
No.
amazing. It was amazing because I was in
Yeah.
Singapore for 9 months, where it was like pretty civilized, like normal big city. And then I go back there and it's like, oh man, I'm back to freedom, like island
Yeah.
life. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I was super
exactly.
focused. I was super focused on training and super excited to spar with all these good guys because I didn't have it in Singapore. But then when you're there and you only have those good guys, then it gets a little bit like exhausting, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. It does. And also like the problem is like I don't know if you got the same feeling than me, but like I think it was hard to evolve there. Like you
Yeah.
get experience by yourself, by what you experience, but like you don't have the experience by someone telling you, oh, I think you should do this, and this, and evolve on your game. Because the problem is like every training is a fight.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like so like it was hard to evolve, to try new stuff because like if you try stuff, you might
Get fucked up.
get knocked out. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so,
yeah.
So that was I think the negative point of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, training
So-
with a lot of new people all the time, you get a little bit tense. You're like very tense. You're a little, yes, I know exactly what you're saying. Like you're tensed up, and then you're always sparring with people you don't know. You're just gonna hit them with your A game because you don't really want to be working on different shit today. Because it's not like you're going with your students. But like we had after a while, yeah. But after a while, I feel like we got our crew. Like you'd be like, okay, I got these guys that I know I could work with and shit.
Yeah.
But it was crazy,
Yeah.
dog. Yeah,
it,
man.
it was crazy. Like you remember, like like it was twice a week. It was sparring like Monday and Friday. It was actually twice a week fight night, right? Like it was like like where you had the Russian group, then the European group, like then the Tiger team, like, oh my God, it was insane. Like, it was like fight twice a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so
And
like
those
it was
mat
hard
space.
to evolve on that part.
And it was super hot, dog.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
hot, right? Bro, we trained, dog, and you're like, yo, it was mad hot out here, you know? Like, you're just steaming up your fucking...
Oh,
That's one thing there, bro. Like, you're just going to be in shape for the heat is, like, crazy, dog, you know?
It's so humid.
Yeah,
So humid.
yeah. You put on a gi, forget about it, dog. It's not fun training
Oh,
gi
my
out there,
God.
dog, you know?
But
I guess at the night class and shit, you know?
Yeah, but it was amazing. Like you remember, like on the sparring area on the mat, like if you open, you could see the sunset and stuff like that. Man, it's amazing. It's amazing.
The ice bath,
Yes.
yo.
The ice bath and stuff. Like, yo, that was amazing. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like, I
man.
don't regret anything. You know what I mean? I don't regret anything. Like, it was a good time, and I just had to move on, and like you did as well, you moved on, and that's perfect, you know, because that's what we do, right? We did what you had to do, and now we do something different, which is perfect, you know.
I know. I'm thinking if I have one more run. one more Thailand run. But honestly, bro, I don't want to. I just don't want to start over again, dog. You feel me?
Exactly.
I don't want to go to Thailand for a year and come back to Miami and do everything I'm doing now, you know? Because I'm like
fuck.
starting over in Miami and it's fucking whack, dog, you know? It's not whack.
Okay,
It's just a different experience. It's a new hustle bustle, you know?
Exactly.
But,
Exactly. And what would you want to do there in Thailand?
I don't know, dog. I would like to go back. I would go there and teach, you know what I'm saying? If I could, but, I don't know. Maybe I'll go for a month. I want to save up some cash. Yo, there's a lot of good people out there right now, man. All the boys are out there right now. Joe Ray's there training. A lot of the old heads, you know. Shea Walsh is going back pretty soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I liked Bangkok, bro. I didn't mind Bangkok, dog. I like Bangkok. It's just when I was there, they had shut-offs for the like when I was in Bangkok the whole time, man. It was lockdowns. As soon as I got there, it was open for like 2 months, and it was dope. Yo, I can get into the city life in Bangkok.
Oh yeah.
It was dope,
Bangkok
bro.
is amazing. I like it.
How you like Bangkok? You competed there a few times, right? You do some matches out there.
I like
and stuff.
Bangkok.
I seen you out in Bangkok.
Cool. Bangkok is cool, man. Like, it's so cool. Like it's a you can see the contrast from the island and from the big city, right? Like, it's cool because like everybody do his own stuff in Bangkok.
Bangkok has
is different.
Exactly. Bangkok has a feel like we were talking about before. Why you like training at DC Sports Vancouver, just like the regular people, especially when you're a coach. You know, it's good to coach people and like the same people for a long period of time, right? When you have your students, you can see them develop their style and stuff.
Yeah, that makes such a big difference. That was the problem at Tiger is like there's so much traffic, right?
Yeah,
so
it's
like,
the turnaround is high.
And you teach people, and then you don't know if they evolve because like they stay 2 weeks and they leave, right?
Yeah.
So like like it's when you are in your own gym and you can see people evolving, that gives you so much reward, right? So yeah, I like that part. Yeah,
it's a tough call. I used to say that, but then you know what happened. But then, dog, you know what it is when you have a home gym. Then you got some people. If you fucking hate them, and they're always there, dog. That in Tiger, bro, I used to like it. If I'm teaching, bro, I'm like, all right, I hate this guy, but I'm like, all right, he's leaving in 2 weeks, you know, and then I never.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, today's my last day. You're like, oh man, good training, bro. And just like, fuck yeah, I hated your ass, bro.
That's so true.
So you gotta take the good with the bad in life, dog. You know.
Yeah.
Hey, the high turnover is great when you have somebody you don't like, and then you get somebody you like, and you're like, "Oh man, don't leave, bro. Fuck."
Yeah,
that's another thing too. It's a lot of goodbyes, dog. It's a lot of goodbyes.
The hard part of Thailand is like sometimes you make connection with people, and then they leave. You know what I mean? Like, and you're still there. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly. And then, yeah, bro, you made a lot of connections with people. They leave, and then it makes you burnt out with meeting people, bro. Like, you don't want to meet anybody. I remember my last 2 years there, I was probably pretty snobby. Where I'm like, yo, I'm not fucking with you, bro. Like, yo, I got enough students, I got enough friends. I can't deal with it no more. You know, I don't want to be like.
You don't want to connect anymore.
Yeah, definitely, dog. That's how it goes.
I feel
bad.
Much energy.
Yeah, even on Instagram, bro, I start unfollowing people and I feel guilty. I'm like, yo, I need to unfollow all these people. I got all these people I'm never going to see again in my life, dog. And as soon as I
That's so
unfollow them,
true.
I see them again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's so true.
I'll be in America. Like last time I was in America, I was like, yo, I'm never going back to Thailand. I thought I was done I thought I was done before, and I was staying in America. I just started deleting all these people, and then I come back. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm back.
That's so true. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, you unfollow it and then you say last week after.
As soon as you unfollow, you're like, yo, I'm never going to see this fucking guy. Unfollow, boom. You're like, God damn it. You look like an asshole. The guy messages you. You don't even see it.
That's so true.
Yeah,
So
you got a lot of
funny,
students
man.
out there? You got a lot of students out there? Like, what's the class? Like,
Yeah,
big
there's
classes
a
or
lot of
what?
students.
That's what I'm
It's
jealous of,
insane.
bro. Fuck.
It's insane, man. It's insane. The jiu-jitsu program is massive. Like, you know, like it's a gym, like a really successful gym. Like there is like between 1,500 and 2,000 members, which is insane, right?
Bro,
So, like,
is there other
yeah,
gyms in
it's-
Vancouver or no, not really? Is there other gyms too?
yeah,
or not?
there is a lot of gyms.
So
So
there's-
but like
so-
I don't know, like you know, like Ryan and Will, you know, like Will is an amazing manager, right? Ryan and Will, they made it special. They made it special.
Yo, Will can turn any business into a gym, dog. Any
Man,
gym
this
into a
guy.
business.
This guy is insane.
Anything he touches turns to gold. He was in Singapore
Exactly.
for so long, dog.
Eh,
He was wasting so much time in Singapore working for those people, dog. Like busting
I
his
know.
ass, yo.
I know.
And he's super
I
talented,
know.
dog. I remember when he was in Singapore, we were living in Singapore once in a while, and we would link up and shit. But he would look so tired from working there, dog.
Oh yeah, like he was exhausted. He was exhausted. Like here, for he is better. Like he say it. He have a nice life. You know what I mean?
Yo, you fought in Singapore. You're a 1FC veteran, dog. You got the fucking.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
yeah.
I like those medals there. Nice.
When did you fight in 1FC? Back in the
Oh,
day, dog.
that's a good question. 2014, I think.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Before you even came to Thailand and stuff, right?
Yeah, before I came in Thailand, yeah. And I actually fought a guy who came to prepare in Tiger. So
Hey, and what was the You were training in Belgium?
I was training in the Netherlands. The gym is a combat sport academy, and the coach was Marco Vandenbroek. He's the coach of German Derandami.
Yeah.
Who's in the UFC right now. So it was a pretty good team. It was a really good team, but it was really hard for me, you know, I had to drive 2 hours to go train and 2 hours back, you know, like it was a lot of fuel and stuff. So I needed to find a way to have easier plan to train, and that's why we came to Thailand, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You would drive from Belgium to Netherlands?
To Netherlands, yeah.
Netherlands, they beat America in the World Cup. You saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
You knew that shit was
I'm
gonna
not
happen.
following because Belgium is out, so I'm not following anymore.
Oh really? When did they get knocked out? They were in it though. They got it to the
They
World Cup.
didn't pass the group. They got knocked out by Morocco.
Oh, there you go, yo.
So,
Damn, dog. So you follow soccer, right? You follow football? You watch football?
I do. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. But
yeah.
like now I don't because Belgium is not there.
Oh, you must be so sad, dog. Hey, Belgium's
Yeah.
pretty small, right?
Yeah, it's really a small country, but we had a good team, and I don't know, they did something wrong. But it is what it is. Sport, right?
Yeah. What part of Belgium are you from?
I'm from Brussels, so
Brussels.
the capital.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
you're
I
pretty
like it.
close to
I like
everything, right? What are you guys surrounded by? You're surrounded by. You're next to the Netherlands. What else? You speak
Netherlands,
French.
Germany, Luxembourg, France. So yeah.
But you
Like,
speak
for
French.
example,
You
like-
speak French, right?
I speak French and Dutch as well. Because
Wow,
in Belgium we
that's
speak
dope.
French and Dutch, right? It's
Really?
a country divided
Both,
into yeah, sort of. So yeah, so like
So random. What the fuck? Does some random ass? Wait. It's not even nothing. Yo, none of the languages are no Belgium language. What the fuck?
there's no Belgian language.
Yo, we
There's
speak
no
French. I'm like,
Belgian
why you
language.
speak French and we speak Dutch? And Dutch, how's Dutch? Dutch is like that's something not too many
Like-
people speak Dutch, right? Because there's such
It's
a
like the Netherlands, right? It's kind of a mix of like German and I don't know. It's
like
like
Germans and
but like-
blacks, right? It's like they're like they're like mad tall, dog.
yeah. So
My
like,
brother is half Dutch. My brother's half Netherlands.
oh really?
Yeah, he's mad tall, dog. He's white, you know. He's white as fuck.
Oh,
From his mom, you know. He's like half German, half he looks like German Cuban, you know. But yeah, so you guys speak so what do you speak more of? You speak more French there or Dutch in
I
your part?
speak more French because I grew up on the French part, but I bought a house with my girlfriend on the Dutch part where she grew up, right? So I started to speak Dutch as well. And the cool thing about where we live, so where we have the house, is like in, let's say, in 30 minutes, I can, because I live really at the border of Netherlands, so I can in 30 minutes I can go from Belgium to Netherlands, Germany, and come back to Belgium in 30 minutes.
Oh, you're like everywhere. You're like
Yeah,
close to everything. It's a good
yeah,
spot.
it's so cool. So like we were like doing shopping in the Netherlands and then go to Germany, come back home. It's cool. That's the beautiful thing of Europe.
Of
Like,
Europe, yeah. I was gonna say, man, you can just go to country, like going to it's like Thailand going to Asia. It's like going to
yeah,
Singapore from Thailand.
exactly. You can go, and what's cool as well is like every country is totally different.
That's what's crazy, dog. You guys are
Yeah,
touching each other. The language
and
changes, the people change. That's what I was just gonna
it's
say. That's crazy, dog. You're so close
it's
to
crazy.
Netherlands that you can train there, and they're speaking a completely different language, bro.
Exactly.
Dog.
It's
And then you go
insane.
to
Like
Italy, everybody's Italian as fuck, you know?
exactly. So like it's cool because like we could, so like we were driving, like for example, to go to do some groceries from Belgium to Netherlands, and you can totally see when you are in the Netherlands. When you pass the border, you totally see it. It's totally different. Like I don't know, like people are different. Like the vibe is different. The architecture is different. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane.
All Europe is really, really old, right? Like Europe is older than super. You guys are like the same year as. Are you like Germany is way older than you guys, or how do you think Belgium and Germany like in age
No,
wise?
we are same. We are same. We are same.
So Belgium's like ancient, dog. 'Cause Germany has a lot
Yeah, yeah,
of. They
we
have a
are
lot
like
of.
it's
Europe has
insane.
a lot of history, bro. It's crazy.
A
'Cause
lot of histories.
so back then, all the civilization was like in Europe, and then America was just nothing, right? It was just the Indians, it's just
Exactly.
jungles and shit for years, right?
Yeah,
Like South
yeah,
America too, dog.
yeah.
Yo, mad people speak French, bro. My last podcast is with a guy, my boy Lorenzo from Tahiti, and they speak French in Tahiti.
They speak French as well. Yeah, that's I know. I know.
A lot of Islanders speak French, dog. Like, oh, and that's like by New Zealand, bro. How the fuck these French get all the way
I
over there,
know.
dog?
I know.
Motherfuckers, bro.
There's a lot of country that like I realized that
Haiti
when
speaks French.
yeah, like there's a lot of country like when I did the French games. So it's like the Commonwealth, but for the French speaking countries. I was like, yo, I didn't know there was so much
Dog,
countries speaking French. Like
they shove their shit everywhere, dog. They got all up in
everywhere,
everybody's
everywhere.
shit, dog. These these baguette eating.
Everywhere.
It's
It's insane. It's insane. Even Poland, they have like they speak Polish, and they have like I think the third language is French. Of course, nobody speaks French in their country, but like they still was part of the French game because French is part of their culture. Like I was like, what?
yeah, they
It's
touched a little
insane.
bit of everything, dog.
Yeah.
And what's their culture like in Belgium? What's it like over there? They got like you guys got religion over there and stuff like this, like churches. Is everything's like
Yeah, we like Christian. You know what
Christian,
I mean?
like European
Like
country.
yeah, it's European. Like like the it's a small country, so like
What about the money?
euros.
Euro.
So like
Yeah,
everything, like like now everything became like in Europe, everything became the same, right? So like
yeah.
that's a little bit the thing, but like yeah, euros, like speak French and Dutch. The culture, like the culture is kind of same, than France and Netherlands. Like it's a Europe culture, right? Old country, like yeah, like the only thing about Belgium that I don't like is about the sport. Like they don't really support athletes because they don't really care about it. It's not like France. France and Netherlands, they support crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, other than that, like it's a nice country. Just the weather is not great, but it's a nice country. Like if you go to Brussels, you're gonna have a good time. drinking some beer and having some good chocolates. You know what I mean?
And
So
you guys got the original waffles, the Belgian waffles. You have real Belgian
the
waffles?
Belgian
Is that the real Belgian
yes.
waffles?
Yes.
So what do you call French toast? What do you call French toast in Belgium? Is it French?
A
You know,
French toast? Oh,
you know, like what do we
that's,
Americans call French toast? You have had that in Thailand, right? The French toast.
yeah. So we have French toast as well. We don't call it French toast. We call it that different. But like, hey, it's amazing. Like the food in Belgium, I love it.
I remember you telling me about the
French
chocolate.
Oh, chocolate. Also, like the thing I don't understand is like they call it French fries, which is make no sense because it's from Belgium. But
The
like
fries are Belgium. The Belgium fries are.
Oh yeah, they are.
These
Fries
fucking
are
dog. Look at
like-
these French dog. They put their nose in everything, bro. That's why, dog. They took
Everywhere.
the fries. They take the toast. What the fuck?
They want to take everything, those fuckers.
They even took the fucking fries, dog. I don't know why we call them French fries.
I have
Bro,
no
why we
idea.
call it French fries and why we call it French toast? What the fuck, dog?
I have no idea.
It's so
That makes
random.
no
We just
sense.
gave them that, you know?
Exactly. It's fuck. Let's take it back.
Damn, dog. Yo, so your last MMA fight? Well, yeah, for real. Yo, I'll sign up for that, dog. I'll be like, yo, I'm getting some Belgian fries right now, yo. Well, your last fight was what weight did you fight at?
I fought at middleweight.
Oh, beautiful, dog. You feel you don't have to cut too much of your welterweight. It's crazy
No.
for you to make
No,
welterweight, dog.
welterweight was too hard. Like I was like, like, and I know I'm not young anymore, so I was like, you know what, I can't do that anymore. I just want to go there, have some fun, So yeah, it was middleweight. Like the guy I fought, he was a UFC veteran. And he was pretty tall. He was 6'4", so like I was like, fuck, he is tall. But yeah, it went my way. Like I did my.
And you
judo
knocked him out.
stuff.
Yo, he was 6'4". How the fuck did you kick him in the head, dog? You kicked his neck, dog. You head kicked him, and that's how he dropped, right?
Yeah.
Yo, what a finish, dog. You got the KO? KO finish? Was like TKO, KO?
Finish, yes. KO
First
finish.
round or second round?
Second round.
Oh,
Yeah. First round, I did all my judo stuff, like took him down 5 times, like foot sweep, I like foot sweep, right? So,
Yeah.
foot sweep and stuff, and then I got the KO, and I was really happy about it because like he was a striker, like he was long, so I was like, it's gonna be hard to be to break the distance, and at the end I knocked him out, so like it's a good stuff.
Hell yeah. And you've been competing, you've been doing jiu-jitsu tournaments, you've been competing in small tournaments in Vancouver before you went to the Worlds and stuff?
Yeah, like I did one when I arrived here, like I think 1 month later, I did one jiu-jitsu tournament here, not with the gi, the no-gi tournament, like to get back in there was cool, like I had a lot of fun. I just didn't like the rule set. It was an EBI rule set.
Oh, I hate
so
that.
I actually went all the way to the final, and then I ended up losing the final just because
The guy escaped faster or something?
the guy escaped 1 second earlier than me. So I was like, and I smashed it. Like if you was point, I was like 40 at 0, right? So like, but whatever, like it's experience, right? So I did that tournament. After that, I went to the American Nationals in Vegas as well, and I got gold in no-gi and silver in gi, and then I went to the Worlds and get that gold in the Worlds.
In Worlds, you had 2 medals? You did no gi and gi?
Not only gi, because like they do this separately. The no-gi is gonna be like next week. I was supposed to go, but
Separately, all different day.
Yeah. So the no-gi is next week. I was supposed to go, but I was like, you know what? I think it was a good end of the year, so it's time to rest a little bit.
Yeah, bro. You just fought a couple weeks ago. What,
Yeah.
last weekend you fought?
Last Thursday.
Fuck yeah, bro. Hey, did a lot of students from the gym go and watch or what?
Insane. There was like 130 people from the gym screaming, Hulk smash. Like, it was insane. It was so cool. The atmosphere was amazing. Like, I couldn't even hear my coaches saying stuff. The only thing I was hearing is like, Hulk smash. Like,
wow. And the guy you fought was from Canada too? Is he like a local Canadian
he's
guy?
also from Canada. Yeah, also from Canada. Yeah. Like
Damn.
it was tough. He was really tough, and I was expecting him to be tough, and I got the finish, so I'm really happy about it.
Yo, have you been there for the winter year? Or is this gonna be your first winter coming up?
No, I was there last year for winter, but now this year is insanely cold. Like there's a lot of snow, but yeah,
Bro.
you know what? It's kind of nice. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of nice. It's beautiful. Like everywhere is white, and I and it's sunny at the same time. You know what I mean? So like I would say like I prefer snow and sun than gray and rain. You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's
So,
it's
so.
it's it's beautiful. You know, it's beautiful, and you still have that sun that give you like that little smile on your face, right?
Yeah.
So like, I'm happy about that.
It's a nice change of pace, yo.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, man. Hey,
Exactly.
so then when you went to the or no, Stuart, he's had the cold over there before, right? He's been in the cold weather and shit like that. So, what's your schedule like? What's
Yes.
your schedule like over there? What kind of class? How many classes do you teach in a week or whatever, or a day?
Oh, like I'm not teaching that much. So like I'm let's say like I'm taking care of the MMA team every day. So it's one training a day with them. And then on Tuesday and Thursday, I'm teaching the kids class and the kickboxing. So
Nice,
2 class on Tuesday, 2 class on Thursday,
perfect.
and Saturday morning the Jiu-Jitsu kids as well. So I have 5 class plus taking care of the MMA team. So
Yeah,
it's not that much, but to be honest, is enough because like taking care of the MMA team, it takes a lot of energy and stuff, and taking care of the kids as well.
oh
Like
my god.
taking care of the programs, like like teaching, like people don't understand, but teaching take you a lot of energy, right?
It's exhausting,
So
bro. It's
it
exhausting,
is,
dog. And the
it
kids,
is.
yo, kids take it out of you, bro, because
Yeah,
you can't lose your temper. Like you got to be on all the time. You got to have this
exactly,
like razor diligence of like what do you call it? Patience. You got to have this patience that
exactly.
it's like you can't just snap on them. You know what I'm saying? So it's wild,
No,
yo.
exactly.
Yeah,
But I
dog.
love it. I love it. They give me so much.
Gives
They
you good
give me so
energy,
much.
right? Like working with them.
It's an amazing energy. They give me so much. They listen so well. It's great. It's great. It's great. So
Damn. Yo, Christoph, 2022 has been a great year for you, my man. You started off the year, not started off, but like mid-year, you got yourself a world title in
yeah,
jiu-jitsu, bro. Became a jiu-jitsu world champion. That's what everybody in jiu-jitsu wants. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my goals,
exactly.
dog. You know, like you got the big victory in jiu-jitsu. How many matches did you have in that worlds that day?
I got 6 matches.
Oh fucking hell. How many
Yeah, it was
decisions?
cool.
And a few decisions. Oh man, 6 matches. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, like I had a really tough match. Was the semi-final. Like I won the semi-final by an advantage. So like, that was
Oh,
really
that's
tough.
razor thin, dog.
Yeah, yeah. That was a
That's too
really
close for comfort.
that
Oh my god.
that was really close.
No
And then
points?
sorry, no points. Was just advantage. So like was like really. I didn't get scored 1 point. That was cool. But yeah, the semi-final I won by advantage, and actually the final then smashed it. Like I won by 16 points. So
Fuck. Hey, and then the semifinal, nobody scored a point on you in the whole tournament.
no, nobody.
Nobody
So
passed your
that's cool.
guard or took you down. You took everybody
Nobody.
down.
Nope.
And oh, when you probably scared the shit out of everybody with that judo throw in the beginning.
Yeah, the first show through, like everybody was like, "All right, we're gonna pull guard," and
Did you
that's what they
submit
did.
that guy? Did you submit the first guy?
Yeah, I submit the first guy.
Did you do it? Did you
I
submit
submit,
anybody with the reverse triangle that we do?
I submit the
Tell-
first guy with the reverse
You
triangle.
got him with the house special with our move, dog.
Yep. Yeah, with the house special.
I'm
It's
gonna.
fireman carry to the house special. Yep, all the way. Like yeah, I finished him. Then in the final, I almost finished. I had 16 points, and then Juka was like, "Go for the finish, go for the finish." and I went for it at the end of the ring belt. So like yeah, he was the only guy that actually wanted to play on the feet with me. So like I foot sweep him. Like
he wasn't
I got
giving
so
a
many
fuck.
points.
He was trying to.
No,
So you just that's how you you racked up the
yeah,
points, just taking them down
exactly.
at will. And he kept
He just
standing up.
Yeah, I took him down and he wanted to go back up, so I took him back up, I took him down again. So like
that's tiring.
That was good. I loved it.
Yo, how was the cardio, dog? How'd you feel like for all those matches? How long were the How long? 10-minute matches?
The matches is 6 minutes.
6 minutes for Brown? That's pretty chill, yo.
Yeah. So like that was fine. Like the time was fine. Like the cardio was good. Like I'm not gonna lie, my forearm was like dying, but like when you're in a comedy, like you're just like, you know what, let's go for it. It doesn't matter. Like I don't feel. So like and Jukar was there to help me and everything. So no, it was perfect. Was a really good experience. I loved it.
And
I'm gonna go back to it.
You get time in between the rounds, right? You had enough time in between matches, or
go pretty quick? You have time in between. Like because the old bracket have to pass, then you go again.
Oh yeah.
It's well done. The organization is perfect. Like they do really well. Like I'm actually really like the IBJJF tournament. It's really well organized, and yeah, it's cool. Like, and you see like big names coming around, like the Meow brothers and stuff like this. Like I was like, yo, they compete as well. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
were they competing? The Meow brothers competed?
Yeah, Josh Inger competed as well the same day. Like, like you see big names.
He was there that day.
Yes, yeah. So like you see big names, you're like, oh, I'm competing with these guys. You know what I mean? So it's cool.
That's awesome.
It's cool.
Bro. Hell yeah.
It's really cool.
My man, what do you got going on today? What's going on? What do you got going on later? What else you got planned today? Are you off today or what?
No, I just finished the kickboxing, and now soon I'm gonna go actually for the MMA team training.
What time they train at, bro? My bad, dog.
They train at 8:15. They train at 8:15 on Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, so you're gonna be a little late. Oh, they gotta go there right now.
It's fine. They know that I'm gonna be late.
Oh, nice. Are they gonna be there already? And you got pro fighters, amateurs, everything over there.
There is like 1 or 2 pro, and then the other ones are amateurs. But I treat them like a pro. I think there is no amateur. Like if you want to be a pro one day, you have to act as a pro, right?
Exactly.
So I told them like, yo, you fight amateur, but I want you to have a mentality of a pro.
You can't be training like an amateur. Like what you're gonna? Yeah, fuck that.
If you train as an amateur, you're never gonna evolve, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So I make them train like a pro. I said to them, you know what? I'm here. I'm giving my time. You're gonna have to give your time. You know what I mean? But they're really cool, man. It's an amazing team. Like, of course, it's not the same level that Tiger and stuff, but they give me so much. They help me so much on my fight and stuff. It's amazing. Like, it's a real team. I can feel it. So it's cool.
Yeah, that's great, man. I'm so proud for you, dog. You've been kicking ass, man. Congratulations on your black belt, brother. Congratulations on your recent finish, your recent KO victory. You got the gold medal. Just keep going, baby. Don't stop.
I will.
You stop, you die, baby.
Exactly.
Anyways, yo, Christophe, I don't want to take too much of your time, brother. Anything you want to? Hey, where can the people find you if they want to find you and train or whatnot on social media and stuff?
Social media, Hulk Mafia.
And what Jimmy? And if you're in Canada and they want to train with you, can they catch you in Canada?
In Vancouver at Diaz Combat Sport. It's in Chinatown. It's a really great gym, big facility, a lot of good level coaches, and good team as well. So like, yeah, DCS, Diaz Combat Sport in Chinatown, Vancouver.
My man. Yo, Christophe, that was a great chat, man. Had a lot of fun talking with you, doggy.
Me too.
Good catch up, man. Yo, hope all is well, my brother.
In Vancouver.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be the next play, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
And I have family, but they're on the other side. I have family in Montreal. So
all right.
So I got some Canada plugs, dog. You know.
Cool. If you have time, just come to Vancouver. Let's have some fun in here.
Have you been able to travel Canada at all or not?
No, not yet. I want to, first focus on everything is going on, bring my girlfriend over, and then I will travel a bit more.
Oh, that'll be great when you guys can be reunited together. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Anyways, yo, I know you got to go train. You got a lot going on.
All right.
Yo, I really appreciate the time, Christophe. Much love, my
I
brother.
appreciate it as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Honey Badger Hour, episode 60. We're out. Yo, my love, my brother. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that, dog.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.